Action! What's happening? Why we're here? Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are you seeing?
Necker Island, they bought a bunch of gear. So I thought, why not just bring everything to Necker Island myself? And I could bring my good old buddy Adam, who's holding this very camera at the moment. Yeah, let me grab the camera. Do you remember what I said like 2 days ago?
Yeah, literally 2 days. I mean, I've been traveling for 2 days straight. So yeah, you said, do you want to go to Necker? And I was like, yeah, man, of course. Like, it'd be fun. Let's do it. And then you said, yeah, tomorrow. And I was in Cape Town. So yeah, I mean, I said, yeah. And then I was on the plane like 6 hours later.
Here for a few days, we are gonna do a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna be kiting, we're gonna be toe-upping, feeding some lemurs. We're gonna fly like the flamingos. We're gonna do everything. So I'm just happy you're here, Adam. Right.
Oh my gosh. Nick, did you just break Necker Island?
Oops. Can you hear me? In about 1 hour, the whalers are going to be playing here because of the big regatta that they just had. Not the whalers, but some regatta that's happening out here in the Sounds. And apparently these guys are coming to play. Pretty cool. I'm excited.
So we're gonna do a quick
Get some reggae tunes going. There you go. Oh. It went straight through.
We had a recording studio called The Manor, and the Wailers, Bob Marley, and some of the Rolling Stones were down there.
It's 6:30 in the evening, and a big ass Virgin cruise liner is coming past Necker Island, and Sir Richard Branson is out there in a Hobie Cat, sailing around.
Even if I'm honest, Richard looks a little bit like a target right now.
I think Richard is a target. I think Richard is a target. In front of the boat, well, by the side of the boat, we have Mr. Richard Branson.
What do you think it says on the side of the ship? Richard loves you all.
That's very deep.
What's your...
Yeah, he's not that good, is he?
No.
I work with better camera guys than him.
Who is this guy?
Well,
Who let him on the island?
She's one of the real ones.
I don't even know who he is. I don't know what he's doing here. Why is he here? Someone says he's going to jump off something. I don't know. Say, woohoo!
We're going to the Great House. This is the very tippy top of Necker Island. That's where the hot tub is, and that's where we are gonna, well, I'm gonna jump off. You're more than welcome to do that as well. Tag along. This is where you grab your breakfast in the morning. And I just noticed this. Check this. This is Princess Diana. Back in 1990. But you know what? I think you are the royalist here.
What do you want me to do? Read out. What is this from
What?
Diana? That's crazy.
This
and
is
this
Diana.
one as well.
Yeah.
This is April the 15th, 1990. Dear Richard, what a magical week my team have had. 1993.
Michelle Obama up there. I think it says toe up, doesn't it?
Dear Richard, Nick do a toe up. Love from Diana.
I'll show you where we launch the kite usually. It's pretty, it's actually pretty perfect to launch your kite up here. Not today, because there's no wind.
And today is pretty calm, huh?
Today's very calm, and it's southerly winds, as you can see on the flag. So when the wind is coming from east-northeast, which is, I mean, it's always east, then you can launch your kite like right here. It's so perfect. It's not even a hot launch or anything. It's like perfect. So you launch your kite, you walk your way up, jump over the fence, and then you're at the jacuzzi. So this is actually a fun angle because I'll be jumping from up here across all this stuff, and then I would land over there somewhere.
Down here?
Down there.
Ding!
Look at this. Isn't this pretty? So last time I was actually sitting right here with my buddy Graham, who's not among us anymore. We're sitting here, we just arrived on the island and we're gonna spend a week here. And yeah, it was a very fun week. That was the first time I actually got to bring a friend to the island. Yeah, that was wild. So that was the last time I was here. And now we're back.
All right, Nick. So we've come up with a bit of an idea together, but you're letting me present this one. So all right. So plan is bit of a one take. I have to do the drone flying, so I get to sit on the couch, and Nick does all the hard work. It's going to start off right here, game of chess. We're going to see Nick basically just win the game against a certain someone. Then we're going to go this way through the great house and straight here. Pot black, like that, through. FPV drone's going to be following, like this. There's a chance I'm sitting here. You're going to take me out, win the game, of course. And then out this way, drone's going to go through here. You're going to walk this way. These chairs won't be here. You're going to take your harness. Drone's going to swoop out this way. And then we're going to go quickly up.
Very bright.
Huh? If you turn that wheel, we can make it darker. And
There you go.
all right, so going to go up here. Drone's going to swoop back in, follow you up these stairs. Of course, onto the roof. You're going to take your lady iron and hit one off into the Atlantic. Stomp that back there. Last set of stairs. Take the twin tip and then up here, connect, jump, see you later.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
We got this.
What do you make of that?
I think it's great. I think it's fun. You know, I jumped this particular place a few times now, and there's a lot of factors that really needs to be played perfectly in order to make this happen, but it's Nick and Adam. Come on, what do you expect? And you want to put it on the second knot?
Second knot.
Please.
What's your rate of percentage of level of success?
Yeah, I'll know as soon as I have the kite flying above me, I'll know if it's gonna happen or not. I might just give you the kite and you do it.
Why not? You can test on me, man. I'm lighter than that.
All right, okay, let's give it a go.
I'll hold the line.
Please.
You can launch.
I'll launch now. As soon as the kite is up, I'll walk up the staircase, and then are you gonna be flying the kite up there? Okay. I think the best for you to do is just move the kite a bit all the time.
Keep it, yeah.
Yeah, just like make that apparent wind. I've jumped off this great house like 5 or 6 times, and this one is different. It's on my own gear, which I'm very confident using, but I'm gonna jump that way instead of this way. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so the line's a bit too long. That sucks.
So you're trying to find some roof space, right?
Well,
Now you're actually climbing.
right now I feel like over here, like, but I think you gotta come up here and then bring the lines over the top. Oh, Graham, he would be laughing his ass off right now. Okay, and you see this gap here? And then just bring the lines down, Oscar? Yeah. Exactly. 3, 2, 1, go! Can you grab it again? 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes, yes! Come up, it's coming up. Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's it. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It's very gusty. So this is a different wind direction than what I'm used to. The wind is in north. Usually I jump in east. It's just very gusty. No, let's postpone. Yeah, what can you do? Can't control Mother Nature.
Always the right call.
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll postpone.
we'll-
Maybe tonight or tomorrow.
Scared to go outside. Can you just be my light? I don't wanna see the fire. Yeah. Don't wanna start a fight. Can we just take our time? I don't wanna go alone.
Well, I called it off. I launched my kite on top of the great house. And yeah, it just didn't feel right. So I had to call it. We had everything planned. Playing a game of chess with Richard. I had to do this whole one take, but as soon as we launched the kite on the roof, it just didn't feel good. And it was too gusty and I decided not to do it. So put the kite down and I just had that itch within, you know, I had to jump off something. So I went for a session down by Flamingo Bay and I just saw Bali High, which is this beautiful little mansion on the cliffs. And it was kind of hard to climb. So I was like, maybe I should speak to the boys. Maybe they can just like hand the kite up. And so it was a bit of a sketchy climb, but and did the jump, landed, no wind, so I kind of just crashed. But that's it. It's 10:15. We've been pretty productive today, Adam.
It's 10:15.
It's 10:15. Right, so I just tried to jump off the island. That didn't work out. So now we're gonna go to the hyperbaric chamber. And look at these boys. Hey! I think just to get back to life.
Essentially, your body needs oxygen for literally everything.
Yeah.
So they use this, obviously, if someone gets to bend when they're diving. They use it in hospitals if someone's in an acute condition. Space for two. Okay. Honestly, once you look in, it kind of looks like you're flying private in there.
That's so cool. Oh man, look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Do you jump in with like your clothes on?
Yeah.
No, you have to get naked next.
Up to 95% oxygen. So you're breathing pretty much pure oxygen.
Wow.
For the majority of the time.
That's pretty cool. The rain is gone, the wind just came back. Gonna pump a 12, head out for a foil session. It'll be great fun. Come join. Early morning in the BVI, we are pretty jet lagged. Woke up like in the middle of the night. We just got to Mosquito Island, which is Richard's second island, I believe. You can actually see Necker from here. We're gonna go and have a coffee and scout around, go for a dip, and hopefully get a little breakfast then.
Scared to go outside. Can you just be my light? I don't wanna see the fire. Yeah. Don't wanna start a fight. Can we just take our time?
Alright, so we just got to our buddy John's house on Mosquito. Yeah, he's gonna take us around the island today. So Brenton, you got Necker Island 50 or 60 years ago. And then he bought this place. I mean, if I had the kite now, we could get the kites sailed across. Even in this pool, I think we should try and kite this pool. I think this pool, we could do like a little downwinder, starting from the mattress, do a few tacks, have a coffee. So a bit of a slow morning here at Mosquito Island. We are at our buddy John's house and it's pretty much first front row for the big regatta happening today. I think it's the final day of the race and we get to watch the start. Like the starting line is right here. They're gonna go across, do a big tag around all these small islands and then this is the finish line. right, we are going for a little island scout on Mosquito Island. Oh, this is actually our last day in the BVI, and hopefully the wind picks up after lunch, and gonna launch our Yes kite from John's house. Jump on top of the roof, jump from the roof into the pool. We should, you know what we should get? Which way do you want to go? Let's go this way. I wonder if we can just enter people's estates.
Well, had to find out.
The Branson Beach Estate, I jumped off that house in 2015 as well. The Mosquito jump.
So we can go down there.
And I don't think you've seen that.
No.
I think we officially can go down there.
Big house?
It's the big house. This is Branson's beach house. Let's go and have a look. Just make yourself at home anytime, Adam. Right now I am getting my lines ready. I'm gonna see if I can launch a kite from up there. Me standing on this helipad, and then jump onto the roof and then into the pool.
Seems like a perfectly reasonable spot to kite from. I mean, you gotta add some complexity, right? Or it would just be boring. If you just jumped off the roof into the pool, I mean, anyone can do that. Yeah, why not get a moving golf cart? What could possibly go wrong?
I'll grab the board.
9 years ago, when we jumped from the great house over there. I was the launcher back then, and we're doing it again 9 years later. It's a big launcher for dangerous stuff. Yeah.
Lines are attached, ready for hot launch. You know what to do. I think I know what to do. Whenever you're ready. Yeah. Okay. Oh, easy. All right, so we just got to Oasis, which is the building that sits on the highest point on Mosquito. Is that correct?
Correct.
Nice. And I'm gonna go for a little session in the pool. I feel safe. I've got this guy with me, Danny, the kite launcher. I got Graham on my back. What could possibly go wrong? It's on. Right, so we're always aiming for the highest point on islands, in a house, wherever we are. We just went up to check it out, and it's actually perfectly perpendicular on the wind, the kite launch. I mean, I feel like they kind of put this terrace just for us. You can pump the kite on the grass down there. I mean, it is pretty perfect, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Do you mind opening that door, Danny? Maybe, should we put the mic on Danny when he launches? Yeah. Because if the wind is like all funky, then I need to take off the mic and stuff. I think it's better if he's just... And later on, I mean, I feel like this is just a warm-up for Necker later on today. I'm gonna jump off this island later on, that way.
Hot summer morning into middle of the day. It was a hot summer morning into middle of the day. Don't feel like working, don't care what the boss man says. Rain, it stopped falling, birds refused to fly. Rain, it stopped falling, birds refused to fly. There ain't no words, I just a look in her eyes. She would stay if I changed my ways, but old habits, they die hard, oh yes. Another drink, I start to think, old habits, they die hard. Hot summer morning into middle of the day. It was a hot summer morning into middle of the day. The sun be so hot, I watch my loved one play. All right.
So this is the last day of shooting. We've been productive, we've been busy, waiting on wind, and we actually changed our flights in order to get this last day. It's perfectly east today, and we've just been bouncing around island. Woke up early, sunrise session. Now it's time for lunch. Soon, some Mexican food, and then off we go to Necker. We're just getting the kite pumped. Got a whole crew helping out, which is pretty great. And hopefully the direction is good enough for launch on that side. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there's a lot of people.
I remember the last time you said, I'm going to jump off the roof of your house, and I was thinking, oh my God, I mustn't let the lawyers know about this one. But anyway, he pulled it off, and if anybody in the world can pull it off, it's Nick. Well, I've used Nick's kites, and they're fantastic, and I think I've used all sizes of his kites. So, so it's great that he's using his profile to then build a company on the back of it. And Virgin Atlantic have pioneered so many different things, and their boss has been a bit foolish and stuck his neck out on a number of occasions, and hopefully made people smile. And I think Nick's doing the same with a brand that is giving people a lot of pleasure on the sea. I think one of my favourite phrases in life is let's be the person that makes someone smile today, and Nick will definitely do that today.
All right, we're on. Hopefully. Oh, it's dying off. So as soon as the kite is up, I'll just feel it out. I've got like 5 different plans now. The funny thing right now is that it might be super chilled when I launch it, or it might be extremely gusty. 3, 2, 1, go! It feels light. Direction is a little funny, but
come on, Nick. You're a dad now. You got 2 kids. You've done this. Brilliant. Oh, thank God you didn't go with that.
Yeah, I do have 2 kids. Oh, thanks for that.
Well done.
Thank you for that. I get to see my kids again. All right, so launched the kite, went up to the great house. I wanted to do the jump one last time, but the wind didn't pick up properly. Hey, we had a good day. We're on Neck Island, and we're getting picked up soon, heading back to Mosquito, having a good dinner at John's place at Mosquito. But all in all, it's been a wonderful day today. We've just been kiting in different pools on Mosquito Island, and I wanted to wrap the whole thing up with a great jump, but yeah, the wind didn't play. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Live to ride another day.
Live to ride another day. Do a freaking backflip, and then land on my twin tip.
Say less, buddy. Say less. Say less, buddy.
Big rain coming, huh? How the hell did I do it? That's pretty impressive.
That one might be an attachment kite, mate.
Yeah. Jump.
Talk about the launch up first.
Yeah, so we tried to launch the kite off the great house. Nick had it up, and then the wind decided, nah, Mother Nature took control. The kite went into the bushes a little bit, so we...
Just to ride another day.
Exactly, exactly.
Nick can't get it up again.
Yeah, exactly. Nick needs some more Viagra, or else next time will be good.